everyone, welcome to CSC 151 whatever you have for this class. Normally it's a -1 or a '02 or a '03. This video is just to get us introduced to the class and how to get across the class. So what is this class? First and foremost, I'm in the student view here, and this is a previous version of this class just to showcase what you could possibly see. So generally, everything is broken down into weeks, okay? And, once again, obviously, this is a previous class, so these exact dates will not line up with what you see when you log into Canvas and take a look through all this stuff. Now, obviously, the first thing I have here in the first week is the syllabus. So I'll just download the syllabus, or if it feels like actually showing up, I can just showcase like that, so on and so forth, and we could go through the entire syllabus, which we would do in class. If you ever want to see the syllabus, it's right there. Generally, point taking, here's how this is going to wind up working, really. I have assignments, and there's numerous of them. I don't weight anything, so, if you do bad on the final, it's okay. It's literally only 200 points out of 3,000, so, it's not going to fail you, okay? I'm well aware that CSC 151 is the class that the non-tech majors take as an elective. And in that class, they expect me to teach you Excel and HTML and Python programming and general computer understanding all in one class. Basically, you're learning 4 different computer languages in one semester. I realize that is an insane thing to do. Now, I have made some ways to alleviate this stress. So obviously, if I were to just grab a random assignment, I'll just go and grab this guy. So if I were to just click on the task list, you'll see the attempts you have here, attempt 1, so on and so forth. Now, there are exact criteria for each one of these things, and this is how I'm grading it. You get 5 points if you've submitted it on time. You get 5 points if you submitted a working Excel file. You get 5 points if you have your name and your class number and the assignment name on your file. You get 5 points for so on and so forth. All the way exactly the way I have it set up here. So it's always going to be 20 different criteria, 5 points each. So, 20 times 5 is 100 points total. Now, there's also, whenever you click on an assignment, there's a downloadable instruction packet. Click the downloadable instruction packet, and you will find not only the criteria once again, but this time with an example of what a finished assignment would look like, and step-by-step instructions of how to create the assignment, for those of you that prefer step-by-step instructions via text. So, there will also be, I click this again, there will also be a second link to a video that will show a video of me completing the assignment as well. I have not made these videos yet, hence why there's no link for me to click to see. But trust me, there will be a second link to click on to view the assignment. So if you do better in text, you have a text option. If you're better in video, there will be a video option, because this is a video you're watching right now. So every single assignment will have that. Every single one. Okay? And then every so often we will have ourselves a quiz. And there'll be a quiz, and the quiz will be multiple choice, true, false, matching, that sort of stuff. Now, there are situations where if there's a written answer, I guarantee you this quiz will mark you wrong even when you're right. Don't worry, I'm aware of this. I will be going back and manually checking them, because it does that for any type of typo or any sort of syntax that I did not expect. For example, if the answer is avocado, and you spelled avocado in low caps, well, that's different than avocado with a capital A, which is different from an avocado, which is different from the avocado. which is different from avocado with a space at the end. So yes, it will mark you wrong no matter what. Don't worry, I'm aware. I will go back and manually give you the points. The other thing we have here is we have what are known as capstones. The idea behind capstones, and there's one for Excel, there's one for HTML, and there's one for Python, is that there's nothing new in these capstones. These capstones are just stuff you've already done, but whereas, the revenue chart will have step-by-step instructions, the formulas will have step-by-step instructions, every single one of these things will have step-by-step instructions, the capstone does not. The capstone is now me saying, hey, you've already practiced all this, put it together. And here's an example of what a put together final thing would look like. And you just have to know, okay, well, judging from what this criteria says, what do I need to do to make this? So on and so forth. And of course, I'll give you little things like, hey, here's an idea. Remember, you will find these things in the calendar assignment usually. You'll find these guys in inventory list and grade sheet, so on and so forth. I'll try to point you in the right direction. But that's basically how this class is going to work, as far as getting assignments, clicking on the assignments, making sure everything. So now as far as due dates go, you'll notice how this one has Tuesday, this one has Thursday. Basically, these are what we'd be going over those days in class. So every single assignment is basically due by the following week. So if I give you an assignment on Tuesday, and let's just say we don't get it done on Tuesday, well, guess what? It's going to be due by the following Monday at 11:59 p.m. So basically, you have an entire week from Tuesday to Tuesday. Now, if you get it in after that, you will be late. Okay? And late will automatically deduct 5 points out of the 100 points possible. Now, I do have every assignment purposefully opened up an extra week just in case someone, forgets to, hand something in. But that's okay. Let's not make a habit of always getting 5 points off of something just because you're always late. Let's not do that. Now, if you guys do need to contact me, this little inbox right here is very helpful. We click the inbox, and access denied, I can't view that in student view. That's okay. Point being, this inbox, send me an email, so that sort of thing. I guarantee you I will see this more often as I grade papers frequently. So I will see this inbox before I see any other inbox, potentially. Other than that, yes. Now, this might look like a lot, but I guarantee you each one of these assignments is actually quite quick, and we'll go over just certain things. So, this is just going to give you information on how to make some page stuff, make a paragraph, make bold, make italic. In this one, we'll go and start linking to other pages. In this one, we're essentially going to do the same thing 3 times, but do it 3 different ways to show you different ways to change a style. This one will make a table. And then, of course, the capstone will be, putting all that together. You'll be making tables with styles, with links, with other stuff that you might needing. And, of course, there's, a quiz as well. So that's basically how this class will go. Once again, you're probably asking, well, if I have video step-by-step stuff, and I've got text step-by-step stuff on these assignments, why should I come into class? Well, attendance is graded, that's one reason why. But the other reason why is because you'll get to ask questions in class. You get to be able to, talk back and forth and say, wait a minute, hold up, teach, stop. I didn't understand that. Can we go back and re-explain it for me? You're not going to be able to interact with a video or with a text instructions like that. So it's always a good idea to come to class to ask questions and learn. So there we go. That's the general overview of how to look through this stuff when it comes to Canvas. Okay? So this is the class, and don't worry, I'll be making the actual classes once Lincoln decides they want to. I can't do that in student view, but once the actual classes pop up for the semester, I will be putting everything in and we'll be good to go. So, thank you very much, and you guys have a great day. I'm gonna make some videos now to go through these assignments. So yeah, have fun.